Pose with the fans. Pose with the pose with the pose with the pose pose with the fans. Pose with the pose with the pose 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 with the fans. Pose with the fans. Pose with the fans.
Introduction. Across the world, over 476 million indigenous people live in more than 90 countries, and 2021. Their leadership traditions are essential for maintaining identity, resolving disputes, and representing their people. This system differs from formal political models focusing on consensus, heritage, and spirituality. So these leaders serve as cultural guardians, disputes mediators, spiritual guides, and negotiators with external actors. However, as colonization, state integration, economic development, and modernization impact indigenous societies, their leadership models face increasing challenge and are forced to adapt.
For example, among the Igorot people in the Philippines, elders serve as decision makers through DEP-A councils, that is a communal gathering spaces where issues are debated until consensus is reached. Studies show that over 80% of rural disputes are still handled through customary law in many parts of Southeast Asia.
Functions of indigenous leaders. First, conflict resolution and customary law. Second, cultural and ritual guidance. Third, political and legal representation. Last, spiritual leadership. Case studies. The orang asli in Malaysia have Tokbatin who represent their village both traditionally and in dealings with the Malaysian state. In New Zealand, Maori tribal authorities iwi manage over NZD 68 billion in assets, showing how leadership has expanded into economic influence. In Papua, Indonesia, many indigenous leaders have recent mining and palm oil industries, calling on the government to honor land rights under special autonomy law.
There are several challenges in indigenous leadership. First is state centralization. Second is modernization and cultural erosion. Third is co-optation and corruption. And last is legal marginalization. Adaptation and resilience. Indigenous people now use political roles, social media, and international law to protect their people. In Canada, over 25% of First Nation chiefs now hold university degrees. In Indonesia, the AMAN network, or Aliansi Masyarakat Indo Adat Nusantara, represent over 2,300 indigenous communities using modern tools to fight for ancestral rights.
Leadership in indigenous communities is more than governance. It is the living expression of cultural resilience, collective memory, and spiritual connection. Rooted in tradition yet increasingly engineered with modern structures, indigenous leaders are adapting to protect their people's rights, lands, and identities. Data from across the globe shows that where traditional leadership is respected and legally recognized, indigenous communities thrive. Supporting this leader is essential for cultural preservation, sustainable development, and justice. In a rapidly globalizing world, their wisdom and leadership offer not only a link to the past, but a vision for a more inclusive future.